What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Cindered Shadows. For those of you who are still here, I'm gonna be completing this this DLC of course, and the game with the other routes as well. It's just that I got burnt out of 3 houses, so I just wanted to take a break so that I can once again, you know, fully enjoy this game when I record. I also tried to play some maddening mode, so that's to my own fault. So that definitely burnt me out. But yeah, we basically completed till chapter 4. We got the chalice, and Aelfric got kidnapped. So now we're gonna be trying to get him back. And let's go to the next chapter.
We really lucked out there. Fewer injuries than I would have expected, and most were minor. I suppose the only conclusion we can draw is that they really were after Aelfric all this time.
Perhaps they were instructed to avoid unnecessary casualties.
Is that Aelfric guy really a cardinal? Are the secret cardinals really a thing? I thought that was a myth.
Hard to believe. Did you folks in the Ashen Wolves know that?
No, that's news to me. The identity of the cardinals is top secret, even within the church. He never would have told us something like that. Oh, except maybe Yuri.
He and I talk about a lot of things. But right now, I'd say we have more important topics to discuss than his title. Aelfric's been kidnapped. What are we going to do about it?
Even if it is in the name of rescuing him, we simply cannot hand over the chalice to those scoundrels.
Let's just give them the thing and be done with it.
Professor, I came as fast as I could when I heard the report. I had no idea you'd be here.
Is this loud, excitable knight a friend of yours?
You humble me, Professor. I'm Alois. I serve the Church as a Knight of Seiros. Now, about Aelfric's kidnapping. Since he's an important member of the Church, we must use any means necessary to find him. That said, most of the Holy Knights have been deployed to deal with the Western Church.
Sure, but any knights are better than no knights, yeah?
I like your attitude, though I'm still embarrassed that we're not in full force. But hey, at least we're quite forceful.
Here, take this letter. We believe it was left by whoever kidnapped the Cardinal. In it, the enemy clearly spells out their plan. They're after a chalice that was hidden beneath Abyss.
A chalice? A chalice? Ah, do you mean the chalice? But no, why would it be there? I've never heard anything about it being stowed away in Abyss.
Then this is gonna come as a shock, pal.
What in the goddess's name? Is that really the chalice from the legends?
The probability of that is unassailably high, yes.
It was guarded by a bunch of giant creepy toys. There was powerful magic protecting it and everything.
If you say so. Wow. That means the story about the chalice being bound was true. Well, what's done is done. Oh, but I guess it's not done just yet. I must report this to Lady Rhea at once.
Cindered Shadows. Betrayal.
So that is what transpired. This is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings. It matches the descriptions in the few records of it that remain.
Don't beat around the bush. What's our punishment?
You removed a most sacred treasure. Truly, it is my obligation to mete out punishment for that transgression. However, you also helped the Church locate a valuable artifact. In light of this good deed, I shall forgive the bad one. I do wonder. I am wondering whether your presence had anything to do with the artifact's unbinding, Professor. As per the Church Chronicles, the four apostles secured the chalice with powerful magic. The only way to release the chalice is by using the four crests passed down through their bloodlines. However, given the special power you possess, perhaps you were able to unlock it yourself. There is no knowing at present. For the time being, I will keep the chalice somewhere safe. As for Aelfric, I assure you that the knights will find and return him in due time. I consider him to be one of my many children, after all. I will not allow harm to befall him.
Lady Rhea, might I ask a moment of your time? We cannot be expected to give up our endeavor. The enemy stated most clearly that if the knights are involved, our dear Aelfric is finished. We owe him so much. If there is any possibility that his life is in danger, the risk is too great to chance.
True. The knights are strong and all, but they're liable to get him killed. We can take care of it, with Chatterbox's help.
Our professor has the strength of 100 knights, or about 1.5 of me. We've got this. How about it, Rhea? We've been through too damned much to get here. Leave the chalice and Aelfric to us. You won't regret it.
Lady Rhea, please.
If you join your power with theirs, yes, perhaps there is hope. As you wish, I shall entrust you with the chalice.
Your Grace, the chalice is a legendary treasure. You can't just hand it over to those underground...
That is quite enough. There is no cause to worry, I assure you. There will be no further discussion on the matter. Even if we lost hold of the chalice, it would be impossible for the thieves to make use of it. Though it was created to return a life that was lost, I doubt that anyone alive knows how to accomplish that feat. If someone were to successfully replicate the ritual, it would perhaps be the work of fate.
Hey, boss. Been meaning to ask. How'd you end up down here in Abyss?
What is this? Some sort of interrogation?
Yeah, you've never been big on sharing. I mean, you know all about me, and there's still so much I don't know about you.
Look, I get it. Talking about the past isn't easy. But I'm curious, yeah? So get to it. I've got all day.
Do you now? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to tell you. I'm here because I killed some people from the church.
That cannot be!
Originally, I attended the academy as Count Rowe's adopted kid. There came a point when the church ordered me to wipe out some members from my old gang. Told me it was part of some important mission.
Who is this old gang you speak of?
They were nothing more than common thieves to someone like you, Constance. Anyway, they're like family to me. So naturally, I protested my orders. Things got pretty heated, and, well, the rest is history.
That's some story, pal. You're damn lucky they didn't execute you.
You're telling me. Aelfric stepped in and implored them to spare my life. Told them to consider the circumstances. It's not so different for the rest of you. I'm sure he helped all of us out in different ways.
He did. I was about to be thrown in the monastery's underground jail. People thought I was dangerous, what with my gift and all. It's dark and dingy here, but it sure beats a prison cell. Elfie really saved my neck.
Back to the point. Balthus, what was it you were so curious about? You had ideas regarding why our enemies may be clawing after the chalice, perhaps?
No, nothing like that. But I am hung up on something Rhea said. That binding on the chalice was linked to the four apostles, yeah? I know I've got Chevalier's...
Sorry, but mind if I cut in?
What is it? Can't you see we're busy?
I can, but I just remembered something. Something important. Specifically, the names of the apostles. Oban, Chevalier, Noah, and Timotheus. The 4 apostles whose bloodlines were lost to time. I figured the Ashen Wolves might have thoughts about all that.
No use hiding it now, Constance. Let's lay all of our cards on the table. As for me, I've got the major crest of Chevalier. When I enrolled at the academy, the church ordered me to keep that tidbit to myself. So I did.
Mm-hmm. And I've got the major crest of Oban. Never did sort out how it is I have this thing.
As for me, the blood of Saint Noah courses through my veins. This is kept hidden, even from the Empire.
Which probably means mine's from Timotheus. I do have a vague recollection of being told my crest is rare.
So the 4 crests, which were presumed lost, have all been gathered into the same house.
All thanks to our buddy Aelfric, it would seem.
And now Aelfric has been abducted. Why could that be? If it was the chalice they were after, they could have stolen it from us without the need for anything sly.
Maybe someone had it out for him. Or maybe he messed around with the wrong people.
Or it could just be unrelated entirely. We're trying to untangle this mess by tying more knots into it. I mean, Balthus, you landed here on accident, didn't you? It's not like that's linked to the rest of us. And I could just as easily have never ended up down here, you know? You're jumping at shadows. Anyway, we don't have time for this. Let's get our act together and head to the chapel ruins.
Professor.
Alright, so now Lady Rhea is involved in all of this. And we have to go to the Chapel of Ruins.
We go to all that trouble bringing Lady Rhea a priceless artifact, and not so much as a thank you? We had to release the binding and everything! Well, I mean, it kind of released on its own, but still! Let's wrap this up and head home, so I can get some quality sauna time. Hilda needs a steaming.
Yeah, actually Rhea didn't even thank us. Well, I mean, to be fair, we didn't really do it on her order, so like she said, she just canceled out the bad deed with a good one.
The 4 apostles. Finally, it makes sense. I never understood why my village was hidden away from the rest of the world. But now I finally get it. What a relief.
My head's gonna explode if I keep thinking about all this complicated junk. For now, we just need to focus on rescuing Aelfric and sniffing out some answers. I know it's been one crisis after another, but you're still game to help us, yeah? We need you, pal.
I suppose it's all out in the open. Now you know just what I'm capable of. The church would have destroyed me ages ago if it wasn't for a certain someone having my back. My life was spared. It's a debt I intend to pay, no matter the cost.
Is Aelfric an enemy or an ally? He's worked tirelessly to protect Abyss for years and years. Yet, had House Nouvelle not met such a terrible fate, I would never have come to Garrick Mach. And Noah's bloodline would never... Can his kidnapping really be a simple coincidence? Or...
Honestly, I don't think like Rhea would have killed off someone like Yuri who has such a rare crest, because these are crests of apostles and they're probably just saved up so that nobody really uses these guys to unlock the chalice and do the ritual, even by chance. So that's what I think.
Huh. I can't believe my wild hypothesis was correct. I may not look it, but I'm shocked. It's like casting a line and thinking you've landed the big one, but then you reel it in and it's Sedith. Okay, that was a weird analogy. The point is, I'm very, very shocked.
I love Linhardt so much. That was a perfect analogy. Trust me. Who do we have to talk to now? We have talked to everyone here. My boy Ash is here, but where is he exactly? Okay. He's all the way over here.
Is that so? To be honest, I'm surprised Lady Rhea was so willing to just hand over the chalice like that. Doesn't the church consider it important? I know she said they wouldn't be able to use it, but something doesn't feel right.
Is that a fake? I really wonder. All three lords are over here. Wow.
So it is.
Lost crests? Aelfric's objective? Since our journey's outset, the mystery has only deepened. Ah, please, forgive me. Musing aloud isn't going to get us anywhere. For now, let's finish our preparations. I fear a battle is imminent.
Huh? Those lost crests. They must all have their own relics, don't you think? But before we dig into a new mystery, we'd better figure out the ones we're already working on. I have a theory, but actually scratch that. No use guessing when our answers await at the chapel ruins.
We don't really have any kind of relic for Constance and Hapi, actually. Only for Yuri. And even then his relic is not a weapon, I guess.
The descendants of the four apostles. Fascinating. To think that their bloodlines carried on in secret, right under our noses. One was even disguised as imperial nobility. House Nouvelle was thought to be descended from St. Macuel, but that was a fabrication. How did they manage to avoid detection for so many generations?
Maybe they got something like a VPN that just can mask their identity or something. I don't know, man.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Guess that's pretty usual here. Maybe it's not worth reporting. Perhaps I should say, nothing to report? Nah, tried it on, doesn't feel right. In any case, about Master Aelfric. Bring him back to us, okay? For my part, I'll look after things down here. If our enemy shows up, I'll stay by my post. I mean, I have to eat and stuff, but I'll come right back. Count on it.
Okay, buddy, you cannot even pretend to be our original gatekeeper. So let us start with the chapter then. To the battle.
Hey, friend. Let's not deny that there's a connection between us. How about you and me have ourselves a little date, huh? It only happens when I'm being a little greedy. When the bell strikes midnight, meet me out front of the Holy Mausoleum. My only condition is that you arrive promptly after midnight, and not a moment before. What say you? All will be revealed when you arrive. Nobles have nearly killed one another fighting for my affections, you know. Perhaps you won't get all you want out of me. But I'll promise you a fun time regardless. It's settled. I'll see you tomorrow night, friend. Don't stand me up.
Okay, that was out of the blue. Was not expecting that.
Your Grace, please reconsider. The chalice is among the Church's greatest treasures, akin to even the heroes' relics.
I am well aware, which is why I have already dealt with the matter. Consider this. The heroes' relics are fearsome weapons imbued with great power. On the contrary, the chalice has long lost the power it once possessed. It is little more than a token of history.
If that is so, then why is it still considered such an important artifact?
It was created for a sacred purpose. To use the blood of the four apostles to return the goddess to our world. Their blood.
Your Grace, is something the matter?
I have an urgent mission for you. Investigate the origins of the Ashen Wolves. Start with their enrollment forms for the Academy. Keep an eye out for falsified documents.
Yes, of course. Understood.
Before you begin, summon Alois at once. I have new orders for the Knights as well.
As you wish, Your Grace.
If I am correct, we haven't a moment to lose. Another tragedy is soon to transpire.
That crumbly old chapel somewhere nearby, or what?
I can play a little part here, save perhaps as a bargaining chip for our dear Aelfric.
Getting yourself captured instead? That wouldn't be good at all, Constance.
I
we should be more worried about B's appearance. I mean, he's got way more, life experience than the rest of us. And all that life experience makes you look more like a knight than a student, B.
You saying I'm old, pal? Don't forget, you're speaking to the ageless king of grappling.
She's not wrong, Balti. There's a pretty big age gap between you two.
You're friends with Hilda's older brother, right? That explains your maturity. You make Hubert look like a spring chicken.
Can it, will ya? Anyway, I'm wearing a school uniform. No way in hell they'll think I'm a knight.
Yeah, and anyone wearing a school uniform is without a doubt a student.
To be honest, for a good while, I actually did think you might be a knight. Who made your uniforms and set up the Ashen Wolves House, anyhow?
If I might so humbly interject, that would be Aelfric.
He pulled everything together for us, sometime after he was appointed as the Guardian of Abyss. Said he wanted to give former students who were expelled from the academy somewhere to live, somewhere to belong. Of course, all of this was established long before any of us were in the picture.
Perhaps. After hearing all of that, it's not as unbelievable as I'd thought.
All I know is that he helped me, so I'll help him.
I strongly doubt that I shall factor into Aelfric's retrieval, but I shall follow your lead.
There it is. We owe Aelfric. Maybe your goddess doesn't care about debts, but my fists and I sure do.
Sorry to have roped you into all of this, friend.
What a pal. The Ashen Wolves really landed an A+ professor. Not just on paper, but in practice too. This is great. Has me ready to get to it and start hitting things.
Ever since I was a kid, I've lived my life by one rule. That I'd only play my hand if I was guaranteed victory. I've gotten this far by using my cunning in any way necessary. Lying, cheating, even killing when there was no other way. But this next play? Well, the odds don't exactly seem to be in my favor. Not unless you trust me enough to provide me with an ace. Never you mind, friend. Let's just go.
At last you've arrived. You certainly took your sweet time.
My flock, why have you come?
To save you, of course. You didn't really think we'd just up and abandon you, did you?
If I may be so bold, we have the chalice you seek. Might I humbly request that you return Aelfric?
You found the chalice? When I told you of it, I never imagined you'd...
Let's make sure it's not some cheap imitation. Hand it over.
Not until you hand over the hostage. There needs to be some degree of a trusting exchange here.
I can see you don't understand your own predicament. We've no issue killing the lot of you and taking it either way.
I can't tell if this guy's ears are stuffed with wool or if he's just this stupid.
Can't say I'm surprised. Thugs like this aren't about to show us any gesture of sincerity.
Yuri, stand down. Leave me. Take the chalice and flee. You must. It is irreplaceable. You must not hand it to these brigands.
You know us better than that. We didn't come here without a plan. Do your thing, Hapi.
Wait, do what thing?
Seriously? Right now?
Now, Hapi!
Fine, fine, fine.
Her sigh. She...
I've got to say, that sigh of hers never gets old.
Yeah, glad you like the show. It's not like it's a gift I asked for.
Where did that thing come from?
Absolute cowards. How entertaining. Balthus, Will you do the honors?
Leave it to me, boss. I got... Damn!
Hey, Balthus, quit screwing around. Oh. Wow. Flew off of him. I'll sort it out. At least we got Aelfric back in one piece. Now to handle these fools.
Cheap party tricks! Let's make these children scream!
Oh man, I would have loved a cutscene where Balthus is just flown with that bird monster. That would have been quite a cutscene for sure. I wish they had that kind of cutscene. Would have been so funny with his voice acting and everything. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, I'll have the camera like this. This is the same map attached with some really bad memories, I guess. So Balthus is over here alone with this bird. Yeah, he has got a concoction, so that's good enough. And I think that's good enough. We could also have, yeah, Yuri like this because I'm thinking that I could send Edelgard over here. Like, Edelgard can definitely handle some of these enemies. Ragnarok, you cannot send her over there. There are 3 mages here. So this is like no Edelgard path. And this one is Edelgard path because all of these are physical enemies. And here's Metodey, large bullion, brave sword. Alright, let's just begin.
Your reckless actions could have been the death of you. Still, I thank you for saving me.
Don't go thanking me yet. We've still got to get out of here.
There's no time for foolish blunders when our future is at stake.
We must complete the mission the noble gave us. We shall vanquish these infidels post-haste.
Noble gave us, okay.
Didn't mind brawling a giant bird, but now I'm stuck here. Oh well, time to show what happens when the awe-inspiring king of grappling goes all out.
Alright.
Sure thing.
I think we could just have Edelgard like this with a foul play. Have Yuri over here. I think I could have given her the rally from Hapi.
I will prevail.
But that's all good. I'll just have Iron Axe. No use of having Iron Sword because not like I could hit these sword units anyways for much damage. So rather not be weak to these Swordbreaker enemies here.
Stay focused.
I'm just gonna have Killing Edge here for dealing with these thieves, I guess.
Ready and willing.
I can get a curve shot, so that's definitely pretty good. And then I could just fly away. I'll use this. Okay, Steel Bow has pathetic accuracy. Iron Bow plus. Alright, I'll try that. This guy's in the forest, so not the best chance. And yeah, I'm gonna miss, as I expected. Should have gone for the other guy, but that's all good. Dimitri. Could be over here.
Who, me?
I'll cut through.
The sun.
I'm pretty sure if I can dismount with Constance, I should be able to dodge the hits of these guys. Yeah, even without that, they have 66 accuracy, so if I dismount, I should be able to do it. I'm gonna have... yeah, I think I'm fine with the fire.
Quite helpful.
Yep.
Rally Dex.
So sorry.
I'll give it my all.
Battle?
Leonhard could be in the woods, I guess. Talk to Violet, okay.
I am deeply sorry that you got involved in this mess too. Please, just for now, lend me your aid. Let us all return home alive and well.
And yes, we'll do that. I actually didn't see that we could play as him. That's kind of cool. He's a monk. He just has the NPC skill, commander. Doesn't even have a battalion. Okay.
Let me at him.
I think I'm fine with just like this, having iron gauntlets. Or I could even be... No, actually, I'm fine. Balthus gonna take this.
You're weak.
Yeah, so Edelgard... 72, yeah, I knew I should have used Rally Dex there. Okay, so we hit that guy, at least. Because of their Kanto, at least more enemies can attack us. So we could just have these enemies just concentrated on this area. Probably should have equipped Steel Axe, but then it wouldn't be that accurate, I guess. We still hit the sword guy with Edelgard, so that's definitely a pretty big achievement, I'd say.
Try.
Yeah, as I expected, Constance would be able to dodge that pretty easily.
Predictable.
69 critical damage, alright. Okay, this guy still hit us. Snipers. Yeah, I mean, Balthus is pretty bulky. That guy's gonna go for the AoE. Speaking of AoE, we could go with the Gambit here, and this is the perfect Gambit. Pretty much perfect, yeah, with the Blaze. We hit that. That's gonna be some juicy AoE damage, and these guys are stuck. All of these are Cavaliers. These would have been so annoying. With Balthus, I guess we could heal up a bit, because that guy is gonna go for the AoE, so that's not good at all. And I think what is the range? Okay, these guys only have this much range. Bolganon finishes off this guy. Fire magic doesn't. Go with that.
Be mindful.
Violet definitely took quite a bit of beating, I guess. I could go and attack this this hero. Yeah. Iron Lance just does it, so that's pretty fantastic. It's all thanks to Edelgard hitting with that low accuracy that we're able to do that. Now we got this thief. Steel bow and curved shot could weaken him to that point and then eventually just take him out. We also have these two ranged sorry, not ranged, armor D-nets. I'm gonna try with the steel bow curved shot. That's gonna be broken, steel bow right there, but all good. Steel bow broke. Oh no, cannot have that cavalier come over here. I could go for another gambit, I guess. We'll keep the range of this guy in mind. It's a shame that Claude doesn't double this guy. Would have been perfect. Should I go for this? I think I should go for the guaranteed hit and curved shot right there. Like that. And... oh, come on, Hilda. I've done it. I can use Constance, I guess. I don't have hammer on Hilda, so that's definitely a big bummer. Yeah, so we'll actually take out this. This hero is gonna go down to Constance. And then I'm pretty sure Hapi can take on the Armor Knight. And then Yuri could take on the other one. Yeah, it'll be like this. And Hapi. Actually, Linhardt? Could you do something? Nah. Pretty close, but not enough. Levin Sword, I do have that. That's gonna be enough, and then I could use Linhardt, yeah. And then I could move over here. Pretty fantastic. And yeah, could go like this to take out this Armor Knight, who does have really pathetic HP left. Iron Bow does it, so Hilda actually putting in work, wow. Could also use this Canto and use our axe. Wow, oh my god, are you kidding? She didn't have risked that. I should have just used the Iron Axe when I had the chance. Yeah. We'll take you out with Miasma. So that's done. So we're pretty much in the safe area. I could heal up, I want to heal up Violet actually.
Much needed.
Yeah, Edelgard is not hitting this guy anytime soon. That guy's gonna live with 3 HP.
One step at a time.
Yeah, I should have once again equipped the Steel Axe. He's just gonna run away. Alright.
Adorable.
Yeah, Yuri is putting pretty nice blockage here for these Armor Knights. Oh god. Ballista Archer. That's not good. Come on, dodge it. Balthus. 11 damage. Okay, that's not much, actually.
Those cats are calling for backup. When will this end?
Stay focused.
So we could go over here and take out this guy with a Killing Edge. Sword of Creator in the forest. Does it do it? Yeah, it does not really. Never mind. Aelfric doesn't have the greatest movement. I really want to go for the... Yeah, this guy is a bit dangerous because of his high crit chance. I just want to go with the Killing Edge and hopefully not die trying. Okay, that's good. We just got the crit instead.
Another. There's still so many of them. Happy? You know what to do.
Again? What do you take me for, a Psy servant?
Oh wow, more birds. Dogs. Actually, those are wolves.
More monsters?
Yeah, imagine how I feel when I see all of these reinforcements, dude.
Why are monsters like that in Garrick Mach? Ah, well, perhaps I can take the treasure they found as a parting gift.
So all of these guys are rattled. That's weird. And even Balthus is rattled. So that's not good. I could have used healing focus. Wow, I forgot. That's what happens when you take a break from this game. Could have used healing focus instead. So I'll just use that to recover HP. We could just go over here. These guys are gonna be busy fighting these monsters, right? So that's good. Let's keep it that way. We also need to take out this guy. I do have Javelin, 89% hit rate. Hit that. Bingo. Yeah, let's just go over here. Claude, my dude, you really need to hit this. I'm pretty sure I could get the curved shot here. And this is perfect. This guy could have been a really big annoyance.
I'm not done yet.
And now we have got these enemies. We could easily just use... Do I need to heal up someone? Yeah, Hilda could be healed up, I guess. I think I could try to... If this mage and this mage dies while fighting these wolves, then I could just send Edelgard there and I could just fight. So I guess I'm just gonna have... I don't think I can actually take out this thief. 51 chance. Yeah, there's really no way. I'm hitting that. I need curve shot here. Alright, we hit that. Yeah, Aelfric needs to get the hell out of there. Dimitri with the Horse Slayer could do a number to these guys, but we'll see. I could actually just use the... frickin' foul play and have Hilda over here. Yeah, these guys have some resistance, I guess. Check out this guy over here. Death. Yeah, diagnose this guy with death.
Now I need...
Yeah, I should just heal up Hilda, I guess. Linhardt. And Hilda can pretty sure just take on these guys over here. I don't want to be in the range of this bird. Nosferatu should do it. I do have Armor Slayer too, so that definitely helps. And even Steel Sword does it. Yeah, I'll just use that. Got the bullion. Actually, I'm fine like this. Monster is gonna move in to attack the armor, I think, because they move first. No,
adorable.
The enemy moves first. Okay. Got the critical. Definitely not needed. It is 6 damage. Not much. Yuri is such a badass. He takes no damage. I probably shouldn't have had Yuri in the range of the bird now that I think about it, because now we gotta deal with that bird, which could be super annoying because this bird has got immense range. Immense range. And I don't think it's really worth going for the armor break, but then again, this bird would have not gone anywhere. So we would have to take him on anyways. So that's definitely unfortunate, but we gotta do it. Yeah, we could do this. Get the armor break on this guy. Mithril. Alright, we got that. And now Ash can do some target practice. That's quite a bit. These mages should just die, I think. That would make Edelgard's life easy, for sure. I think I should have Violet over here. And Dimitri with the Horse Slayer is definitely gonna be pretty nice here. Tempest Lance does it to this full HP Cavalier. That guy's going for Balthus? Yeah, we just mini-bow this guy. We could actually have Claude move. These armors move basically, and then we could go from there. Held it with the Iron Axe. It's not worth going after these guys. Constance is probably gonna be helping over here. Bolting is not enough. If we try to move over here, go for the Gambit, that's not gonna hit for sure. That's also not worth it. Actually, I should probably try to go for this. Okay, you don't like it? You wanted a 1v1? We did recover some HP, so that's good. Quite a bit of damage to Dimitri, but that's all good. Claude also got hit. Okay, this mage needs to die. Would be so nice. Oh wow. That mage definitely got weakened. These guys are relentless. Wow. Absolutely relentless. Alright, so Dimitri definitely took quite a bit of beating.
Use caution.
I'm just gonna use Hilda actually. Use the Iron Bow. Get out of there.
Sure, pal.
Use the Healing Focus here. Could have Iron Gauntlets. And I think if this mage is over here, man. This mage is a problem. The other mage is also there, who's got Ragnarok. Can we bolting that guy? We do not that much damage, unfortunately. Not enough to take out, at least. Alright, that bow guy has got that much range. Kinda disgusting. We'll let Ash take out this bird. That's it. Rusted gauntlets. Okay. Definitely was not worth it. I think now that they have killed the wolves, they're gonna come to us. Yeah, they're definitely gonna come to us. Or they might actually go after this bird, so I don't know. Probably should not just keep my guys in their range, because that is a possibility at the end of the day. Yeah, we surely need to heal up Claude.
Sorry.
Banshee could be useful. Actually, I just realized we could create a block with Edelgard and Violet. Okay, that's gonna be a metapod fight right there. These mages are coming here. Ooh. Once I take care of the mages, Edelgard with Retribution could just do a lot of work there. And this is looking like a perfect layout for a juicy gambit. Yeah, honestly. I have already used the gambit with Edelgard, unfortunately, so that sucks. But still, yeah, this is perfect for a gambit. Too bad we don't have that much range. Knights of Seiros, yeah, we already used that. Is there any gambit we haven't used yet? Like this one? Yeah, this one is super good. Yeah, that just does a lot of things for us. Alright, that's sick. And actually, I should have used Retribution right here. Yeah, I'm gonna use Retribution right here with Ash. And then I should have sent off my Violet for the gambit.
Thank you.
Alright, so let's just go for the gambit here on these guys. That's sick. We take care of this mage. And everything else is not a problem whatsoever. We do have, what, Killing Edge equipped? Yeah, that's amazing. We also have Steel Axe. I could use Rally Dex actually, to make sure that she can hit more, basically. Then goes the mage. And yeah, Retribution Edelgard should do a number here.
Sure thing.
Definitely. And I think we could also go for one of the bolting hits on a threatening enemy. Yeah, we just take out this guy. Aw, missed the 69. Bit of a bummer, but all good.
Use caution.
Aelfric at least has the recover, so that makes it better. And here I could just shoot someone and get out of there. Like this archer maybe? Or this cavalier. And get out of there.
Battle.
And I think now Retribution tanks can just take care of these guys. If they attack Violet, they're gonna get critted by killing Edge. If they attack Edelgard, then they're not gonna do anything. Yeah. Got the crit. That was super unnecessary, but alright. Wow. 35% Gambit. Are you serious? Okay, that guy is in the forest, so makes sense. That guy's not in the forest, so he's gonna get hit. Wow, this is definitely going well. If I didn't get hit by the Gambit,
One step at a time.
this would have been better. This, and now, yeah, that's what he deserved. He missed the 60% Gambit. Oh my god, these guys really don't do any damage to each other. That's crazy. What's crazier is that this bird could be annoying, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go for the AoE too. Yeah, I think it's gonna go for the AoE for sure. I think I could heal up Violet here with the physic. Or restore. But I don't really need to move, that's the thing. I could just go for another... never mind, yeah, I cannot use the Gambit right now. Then I guess restore is the thing. Is the play. Choice here. Alright, there we go. Time for another Gambit.
Play my part.
Alright, that's sick. Group Flames again, but that guy's already pretty weakened.
Is this a joke?
No, Ash, but your growths are. Wow, we almost take out this guy with Thimble better. Not the most accurate though. This mage. What's your range? Okay, not much. Yeah, I'm gonna use Iron Axe now. Got the Boolean. Pretty sick. Pretty sure the bird is gonna go for the AoE, so that's good. Could heal up Violet, but I don't really have the Retribution right there. Death. Crit.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I think we could just have our units like this then. There's really no need to move anywhere. Ash doesn't really need the recovery. These guys are just rattled.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, let's. This looks good. Yeah, Bird is gonna be angry now.
Saw it coming.
Oh wow, you moved very far away. These guys are scared of Edelgard. Wow. Talk about being dramatic for no reason. This guy. We still have retribution, so that's good. And here, I just want to heal up my Edelgard real quick. And I want to make sure I could take out this guy with Iron Sword. 69 crit.
You're in good form.
And then we take out this mage. And from here, it's just easy pickings, I'd say. Okay, as I say that, Claude just fails to take out the guy. But Dimitri could. Iron Lance. Vantage is definitely annoying, but oh well.
I will get stronger.
I could actually get over here and take out this guy, who's a bit threatening. Level 30.
I expected as much.
But I expected some strength, my dude. Not gonna lie. What does this guy have? Or Slayer, okay. Cannot have Hapi in the range then. That's gonna be annoying. Death. That guy made a weird sound.
Could have been better. Could have.
I think we could definitely take on these guys with Constance, I guess. Yuri also does have pretty good resistance, but still. If I go into the forest, that could be a thing. I just want to see how much damage they do. 13 damage? Okay, that's not much. We're going here. Dismounting. And rallying up. Pilot. If the bird comes here, then it comes here. That's fine. Yeah, goes for Balthus. This bird definitely has some affection with Balthus for sure. We could easily break this thing's armor. So that's gonna be that. Then we can just go for the 11th sword. This mage is here, but we could easily take care with Edelgard. We cannot reach that mage. Oh. We could just use foul play then. And I could use Sword of Creator. We'll take quite a bit of damage, but that's fine. I do have Reinhardt. Iron Lance, okay, something useful, like decently useful at least. Steel Axe Smash. Spike. Yeah. Got the spike. Call it Smash Bros.
Don't expect much more than that.
And we just shoot down this thing. That's your armor. We get a mithril. Which is probably not gonna be that useful, let's be honest. And we heal up Violet over here. We do have the Horse Slayer. Even Iron Lance does it. So we could mount. And I can just equip the hammer for this moment. Physic to heal up Violet.
Well done.
And Balthus is gonna use the iron bow to take out this bird. We do have a couple of armors, but actually we could try to get to this chest by having Ash just go over there. I guess even Yuri could do that. So that is pretty sick.
Predictable.
We avoided that gambit pretty easily. Okay, so that is the range of Metodey. Let's diagnose you with death. And pretty sure we just take out this guy with Fumble better. Okay.
So this is what the goddess grants me.
Strength, okay. You're definitely gonna make use of that in this birth. Only as if. I could definitely use Yuri here. 11 sword does it. Armor Slayer also does it. And Yuri is impossible for these guys to hit. And Metodey, I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a unique dialogue with Edelgard, so I'm gonna save it for that. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be happening, but I could just have Iron Sword here so that he doesn't get the Axe Breaker on me. And I think I'm gonna give this armor guy kill to Linhard. I feel like it. Deadeye mini bow just to send a message.
Why waste it?
Can it be Princess Edelgard?
How dare you disrespect House Respel? This ends here.
Isn't she buddy-buddy with that guy? I mean, these guys can act, for sure. Double crit. Wow, Violet is pissed.
Such power dwells within.
We could just get a gambit if we have one left. Yeah, with Claude. Guess that's possible.
Just a few more moves, then all will know that I am the Empire's... Forget I said anything. Then again, if you die, it won't matter either way.
Yeah. So now you're just stuck there, Metodey. We'll lose the foul play. And yeah, we're pretty good here, I'd say. Could heal up just to get some XP with Linhardt. Alright, let's get the chest. Silver Sword Plus. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna send Steel Sword there. And yeah, we just take a Metodey here, I think. This guy is definitely pretty dodgy. Another Gambit? Should I help? Yeah, let's go with that. Gonna be left at 2 HP. And I think, who needs a level up here? Balthus? Probably? Yeah, Balthus probably. Alright, let's punch this guy. Never mind, we cannot do that.
Can we help?
Yeah, maybe this Gambit will help. Yeah, we hit. Nice.
That's life.
I don't mind pain, but it's time to make my exit. My employer pays me more than this treasure is worth.
Ah, the classic. I'll get out of there. This cannot be the time for me to die. Blah, blah. Yeah. Wait, was there another chest there?
If only my...
I think there was only one chest. Okay, I'll feel horrible if there was another one. So 12 turns and it's done.
You okay, Aelfric?
I am. All thanks to you. The chalice, is it unharmed?
Yes, it's safe. Chatterbox is...
What?
Nighty night!
Wait, what happened? That was so weird. That was so weird.
Yuri! You damn scoundrel, what are you doing?
I think you can see what I'm doing, Balthus.
Beautifully executed, Yuri. The chalice is finally mine now, along with the blood of the 4 apostles.
It seems I was correct, that there was an enemy in our midst. To think our bird was instead a rat.
You've always had a wild imagination, Constance. I've got to say, turning your attention elsewhere was a challenge, even for me.
That is enough for the banter, Yuri. I informed you not to divulge too much.
They'll all be under the dirt soon enough. It's not like they'll be able to talk at that point. After all I've gone and done for you, Aelfric, I would think you'd have just a bit more faith in me. Your silence speaks volumes. Guess this is the end of the niceties. It's all on you now, friend. I'm sure you and the others will figure it out.
Professor! Are you injured?
I see you're well enough to make light of a serious situation, but surely you suffered a wound.
Teach, there's no time for playing around. Tell us how... I get it. He only pretended to attack you, didn't he? So you were just playing a part in this grand performance. But was that really the smartest decision here?
The chalice and the Ashen Wolves are gone. I am loath to think what will become of them without our help.
And how do you propose we pursue them? We haven't a clue where they went.
Well, we know what they're after. That at least narrows down the possibilities.
Professor, are we too late? Lady Rhea, why have you come?
After sending all of you off, I began to investigate the lineage of the Ashen Wolves. In doing so, I was able to confirm that the documented information about their crests was falsified. What was once a wild speculation I now know to be true. The crests they bear are the same as those of the four apostles, the very same who long ago enacted the rite of rising. Once the blood of the four is poured upon the chalice, its power can be harnessed. I believe we have enough evidence to assume that our Ashen Wolves will suffice to carry out this ritual.
So, Aelfric's aim must be to carry out the rite of rising, at the expense of the students. Lady Rhea, what precisely is the purpose of this ritual?
We've heard it has the power to resurrect life, but that can't be true, can it?
The chalice is a holy artifact, created by the goddess herself. It serves to restore a physical form that was previously lost to this world.
So those wild tales are true. It really can bring someone back to life.
Not exactly. It can breathe life into a body, but it cannot return a spirit that has already departed. Ultimately, it is a tool to return the goddess to her physical form. Her spirit is omnipresent, but her flesh is no more. Such incredible power is truly awe-inspiring and extremely dangerous. In that way, it is akin to the hero's relics. For this reason, the four apostles were never intended to pass down their crests. This gathering should never have been possible. The Ashen Wolves are now gathered together, making it possible once more.
And Aelfric is at the center of this mess, luring them all to Abyss for his own selfish reasons. Without so much as a whisper of it to the Church, of course.
This incident is my own doing. I never should have entrusted the chalice to them.
Lady Rhea, do you have any idea where they could have gone?
I do indeed. Garrick Mach, which is protected by the goddess, is the only place the rite of rising can be performed. Holding such a ritual requires absolute focus, so I imagine the setting would need to be serene, peaceful.
There are countless such places within the monastery walls.
It's certainly peaceful there, but due to last month's incident, it's heavily guarded at present.
For now, let us return to the monastery. There is much to consider.
Lady Rhea!
You look troubled, Alois. What has happened?
Thieves have breached Garrick Mach's village walls. They've been pillaging the shops and residences, taking whatever they please.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Aelfric.
There's no telling, but for now, their numbers are too great. They need the knights. By your will, Lady Rhea, allow us to clear the village of these hooligans.
Yes, Alois. Please ensure the safety of the villagers immediately. However, leave a few of your best knights here with me.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll see to it.
Teach? You look like you've got something to say. He told you to meet up with him at the Holy Mausoleum? You never run out of secrets, do you, Teach?
I'm certain that Yuri had his reasons for setting up this meeting. He took the time to speak with you, however cryptically, before he left.
Fair point, Dimitri. I do wonder why he told you it needed to be after midnight. Wouldn't it be better to rush to their aid immediately?
Yuri's no fool. There's a method to his madness.
Alright, so that was definitely quite a bit of twist. Aelfric didn't really come off to me as the sly villain type, but he was definitely too nice to be a bit suspicious, I guess you could say. And Yuri did say Holy Mausoleum, so it's just part of his plan, I guess, to I guess expose him when he's the most vulnerable, because maybe they are performing the rite at midnight, and when you like jump into them, they like their ritual gets ruined basically, and I guess those people are more vulnerable, maybe. We'll see in the next chapter. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the revival of Three Houses videos on my channel. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment, helps me tremendously. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as our trust in Aelfric now. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.